Okay, so once your class session is over, if you come back to the same view, remember we can get to it from the OLS by going to the Class Connect link on the right side of that. We can also get to it through the OMHS by going to manage your Class Connect sessions. Brings you to the same place. When you manage them, you can see the upcoming sessions. And once that Class Connect session is over, this view attendance button will show up. Now, this class ended at 1:45, so it may have taken until 1:50 or 1:55 or so for that attendance to pop up. It doesn't show up right away. So a lot of times if class does end at 1:45 and you're trying to go ahead and check the attendance right afterwards, you may have a 5 or a 10-minute lag time to do that. So don't be surprised if that happens. Just come back a little bit later and refresh, and you will see this view attendance button. When you go to view attendance, you'll be able to see all of the participants that attended, how many were required and optional, and how many required participants attended. It'll show you a percentage and also a number. If you wanted to take any actions with them, you can click here to select all, or you can select them individually. Click the action button, and you're able to email those students or just their learning coach. You can add a total view note, or you can add them to an existing Class Connect session right there. The other information it shows next to their name would be how long they attended in total, their login time, and their logout time. So that is very good to know. The other thing right here, it says guests attended. I did want to show you one thing about that. So if you need to ask for someone to come into your room, whether it's a counselor or another teacher or someone, to get that link, all you need to do is go to another day. So this is another day. The one that I already ended, then that didn't have this view URL because the class was over. But if you click this view URL and copy and paste this link right here and send it to someone either in Teams or an email, they can go ahead and enter the room as well, even if they weren't on your initial schedule of invited participants. So you can just go to another day and you'll see that view URL link. And if my class were not over, it would still be there as well. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that if you have recorded the session in Neuro, it will not automatically show up for students. To make it show up for students, all you do is you click on the name of the session. Once it's over, again, same thing, once that view attendance button does show up, you know it's over and it's ready. And this is the recording link. So if I wanted to send the link directly to someone, I could click on that and it would bring it up. And I could go ahead and do that, send it directly, or I can click show recording. When I click show recording, then when students click on this, even though it's already over, they can click right on their schedule onto the class that they missed, and it would then bring them to the recording instead of the live class. So that's one thing that you can do to make sure that students are able to watch the recording if they weren't able to attend. So always do that after your class is over. Give it a few minutes of lag time. View attendance will show up when you refresh your screen. And then you can also click on the name of the course and you can hide, show, or delete that recording.